that love falls apart, your little piece of heaven turns to dust. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide. Yeah, they're swept away, and nothing is what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why, but listen to your heart before you tell him And there are voices that want to be heard. So much to mention, but you can't find the words. The sense of magic, the beauty that's been when love was wilder than the wind. Listen to your heart. Take a listen when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. Take a listen. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. Listen to your heart before. Oh, listen to your heart. Take a listen when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. Take a listen. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Listen to your heart. Oh, take a listen to it. Take a listen to
Hold on tight, you know she's a little bit dangerous.
You pack your
Hello, you fool, I love you.
Come on, I hit the road out of nowhere, had to jump in my car, be a rider in a love game, following the stars. Don't need a book of wisdom, I get no money talk at all. She has a train going downtown, she's got a club on the moon, and she's telling all her secrets
In a wonderful balloon.
She's the heart of the fun fair, she got me whistling a private tune. And it all begins where it ends, and she's all my magic friend. She says, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. She's a flower I can paint her, she's a child of the sun. We're a part of this together, could never turn around and run. Don't need no fortune teller to know where my lucky love belongs. Won't know, 'cause it all begins again when it ends. And we're all magic friends. She says, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. She says, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Be a joyrider. I'll take you on a sky ride, like you spellbound. Sunshine is a lady, rocks you like a baby. She says, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. Hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Join the joyride. Hello, hello, you fool, I love you. Come on, join the joyride. Be a joyrider. Roxette. In a time where the sun descends alone, I ran a long, long way from home to find a heart that's made of stone. I will try, I just need a little time to get your face right out of my mind, to see the world through different eyes. Every time I see you, oh, I try to hide away, but when we meet, it seems I can't let go. What's the time? Seems it's already morning. I see the sky, it's so beautiful and blue. The TV's on, but the only thing showing is a picture of you. Oh, I get up and make myself some coffee. I try to read a bit, but the story's too thin. I thank the Lord above, you're not here to see me in the shape I'm in. Spending my time watching the days go by, feeling so small. I stare at the wall, hoping that you think of me too. I'm spending my time. I try to call, but I don't know what to tell you. I leave a kiss on your answering machine. Oh, help me please, is there someone who can make me wake up from this dream? Spending my time watching the days go by, feeling so small. I stare at the wall, hoping that you are missing me too. I'm spending my time watching the sun go down. I fall asleep to the sound of tears of a clown, a prayer gone blind. I'm spending my time. My friends keep telling me, hey, life will go on. Time will make sure I get over you. Oh, this silly game of love you play, you win only to lose. Oh, I'm spending my time watching the days go by, feeling so small. I stare at the wall, hoping that you think of me too. I'm spending my time watching the sun go down. I fall asleep to the sound of tears of a clown, a prayer gone blind. I'm spending my time. I can't live without your I'm spending my time, my time, my time. Best to be without you, honey, honey.
I see you comb your hair and give me that grin. It's making me spin now, spinning within. Before I melt like snow, I say hello, how do you do? I love the way you undress now, baby, begin. Do your caress, honey, my heart heart's in a mess. I love your blue-eyed voice like Tiny Tim shines through. How do you do? How do you do? Well, here we are, cracking jokes in the corner of our mouths, and I feel like I'm laughing in a dream. If I was young, I could wait outside your school, 'cause your face is like the cover of a magazine.
How do you do? The things that you do, no one I know could ever keep up with you. How do you do? Did it ever make sense to you to say bye, bye, bye?
I see you in that chair with perfect skin. Well, how have you been, baby? Living in sin. Hey, I gotta know, did you say hello? How do you do?
How do you do?
Well, here we are, spending time in the louder part of town, and it feels like everything's surreal. When I get old, I will wait outside your house, 'cause your hands have got the power meant to heal.
How do you do? The things that you do, no one I know could ever keep up with you. How do you do? Did it ever make sense to you to say bye, bye, bye?
Well, here we are, cracking jokes.
How do you do?
Well, here we are, spending time.
How do you do? The things that you do, no one I know could ever keep up with you. How do you do? Did it ever make sense to you to cry bye, bye, bye? Oh, how do you do? The things that you do, no one I know could ever keep up with you. How do you do? Did it ever make sense to you to say bye, bye, bye? Yeah, how do you do? The things you do, no one I know could ever keep up with you. How do you do? My papa told me to stay out of trouble. When you found your man, make sure he's for real. I've learned that nothing really lasts forever. I sleep with the scars I wear that won't heal. They won't heal. 'Cause every time I seem to fall in love, crash, boom, bang. I find a heart, but then I hit the wall, crash, boom, bang. And that's the goal, and that's the game, and the pain stays the same. I'm walking down this empty road to nowhere. I pass by the houses and blocks I once knew. My mama told me not to mess with sorrow, but I always did, and Lord, I still do. I'm still breaking the rules. I kick it up, I kick it down. 'Cause every time I seem to fall in love, crash, boom, bang. I find a heart, but then I hit the wall, crash, boom, bang. That's my real middle name. It has always been the same. That's the call, that's the game, and the pain
She has kept me wondering for so long how this thing could go wrong. It seems to me that we are both the same, playing the same game. But as darkness falls, this true love falls apart into a riddle of the heart. She's so vulnerable, like china in my hands. She's so vulnerable, and I don't understand. I could never hurt the one I love. She's all I got, but she's so vulnerable, oh so vulnerable. Days like these, no one should be alone, no heart should hide away. Her touch is gently conquering my mind, there's nothing words can say. She's colored all the secrets of my soul, I've whispered all my dreams. But just as nighttime falls, this vision falls apart into a riddle of the heart. Yeah, she's so vulnerable, like china in my hands. She's so vulnerable, and I don't understand. I could never hurt someone I love. She's all I got, but she's so vulnerable, oh so vulnerable. Yeah, don't hide your eyes. She's so vulnerable, like china in my hands. She's so vulnerable, and I don't understand. I could never hurt the one I love. She's all I got, but she's so vulnerable, like china in my hands. She's so vulnerable, and I don't understand. I could never hurt someone I love. She's all I got, but she's so vulnerable, oh so vulnerable. She's so vulnerable, my baby, she's vulnerable. She's so
everything I see, you appear with me. How come? How come? And everything I do involves you too. We are like one. In my life there has been so many changes, I don't want to be left out in the rain. I don't wanna get hurt, I've done my time. All I want from you is to tell the truth. I've done my time.